Worship is so important in our lives. Throughout the Bible, there's so many stories that talks about how people came to God in worship and praise. In my life, I have learned an important meaning of worship is to be faithful in worship. I've had a really rough childhood growing up, and different things happened in my life that I had to struggle and battle through. And I came to a point in my life where I felt so broken and empty. I was surrounded by tons of friends, and if you looked at me from the outside, you'd think everything was fine. But on the inside, I was in fact so lonely, and I almost felt imprisoned. And so I joined the worship team, and I met so many people going through similar things, as well as different parts of their life where they were learning about worship as well. And we've come together as a family, and I got to understand a little bit more about what worship is and the different ways to worship. And I learned about being faithful in trusting the Lord in worship. And at that point, chains broke. At that point, I felt a freedom that I never felt before. I felt like I wasn't alone anymore. And now when I go through life, I know that God is faithful, and I just hand things to Him, and I just trust in His promises. I worship because worship breaks shackles.